Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I know this is the third time I've been trying to record this, and I have two cats that are just, but that's the life around here. I'm gonna start calling my household something, the insane asylum, something, because that's what it feels like some days. So we're gonna do a what I'm doing today video. I apologize. I know y'all are wondering where I've been for the past 2 days. I needed to reset my head. And not only that, my kids wanted to spend time with me, so I did that, and I reset my brain. I get to that point where things start running through my head, and then all these ideas for my channel, for stitching, organization stuff, and I write it all down, but then, yeah. So I said, I'm going to reset myself because this is ridiculous. So that's what I did. I did not do a whole lot of stitching. We spent time. I spent time with the kids. We, of course, with Ophelia coming on Friday, which we thought we were going to get it all weekend because that's what it said, what the weather said. But of course, I've gotten to the point now, I don't listen to the weather that much anymore. So I did stitch some on Friday. I restarted the epic battle because, as you guys know, some of you know, I was debating restarting it. And the reason being was because of the simple fact that coffee was spilled on it. The cats spilled stuff on it. I'm not sure what they spilled on it, but it was really, really sticky. Coffee can be sticky, but it wasn't sticky when I spilled coffee on it like 3 weeks ago, but something else got spilled on it. Don't know what. Don't know if it was my son-in-law's beer that one of the cats knocked over or what. I don't know. All I know is it got to the point where the fabric, I couldn't even put the needle through the hole. And I was like, are you like really crazy? So I washed it out. I did what everybody suggested when they commented. I washed it out. I spot cleaned it, everything, and I still couldn't put the needle through the hole. And not only that, the grid lines started, going away. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to restart this and my daughter was upset. She was like, and because it was for her. So she and I went searching through my fabric, found a piece that I'm not stitching on anymore. And I grabbed what was left of it. It was a big enough piece. So I started it on that, and it was on 18 count. This is it. I don't remember. I know you guys have seen it, but this is the epic battle. Please do not mind this tablet. I busted it by accident, but I've started it. I'm up here. I started up here. So I started on 18 count, and I'm doing column by column. I don't know why. I just decided to do that, but there you go. I'm doing 2/2, and yeah, this is a stain. I have to try to wash that out, but that's what I started. So it's not a whole lot of progress, but it's progress. Then I was supposed to start Haid Aridane on the 23rd. And this is, it's a mini, and it's by Rachel Anderson from Heaven and Earth. And I was supposed to start it on the 23rd. I did not get to, just because I was spending time with the kids. So, and I just took a break from everything. I just reset completely. So this is what she's going to look like. I'm starting in the bottom left corner. And that's where I'm starting. So I have blue fabric for it that I dyed, and I'm going to start on that today, some point. I have to do a bunch of stuff first this morning, and then I'll start it. But Yeah, I'm kind of late getting to the show. I was supposed to start it Saturday. I know, right? I didn't. I even have it in my stitching planner on my project sheet that I was supposed to start it Saturday. But believe me, I had no intentions of not stitching. I planned to stitch all weekend because I knew that with the rain and all this mess coming, that I was going to, that was my plan. Nah, didn't do that. I was like, well, so that just kind of flew out the window, but it is what it is, and I'll get moving. I'm gonna be honest, my brain, when it goes like that with all these ideas, and then some of them aren't even worth even like, talking about, even though I write them down, I was just like, can you just stop? So finally, and it's nothing. I get like that sometimes. I get thinking, and then I get all these ideas, and then I'm like, oh yeah, cool, we could do this. So yeah, I didn't even do a plan with me yesterday. I was just like, I don't even, at this point, my week was already shot beforehand because I ordered groceries from Schwann's. Then all the groceries got brought. The card reader wouldn't read my card. So everybody had put all the kids had put the groceries in the refrigerator and everything. And he knew that because the guy that delivered from Schwann's is my normal dude, and he knew my card worked. I mean, he's never had a problem with it before. And of course, they're under new management. They changed their name basically. It's Yellow or whatever. So, and they have a new card reader. So I was like, are you serious? So he stood there for like 10 minutes trying to get my card to work. His card wouldn't. He took his card out. It didn't even work. I was like, oh my God, are you serious right now? So, yeah, I was kind of, upset, ticked off. I called them and I explained to them, I said, look, what is the point? And she's like, well, maybe you didn't have money on your card. And I said, well, it would have said that. It would have said that the transaction wouldn't have gone through. I said, it's just not reading my card. I said, this is like $300 and some in groceries. What's the deal? I said, this poor man had to take everything back. And I mean, I was mad. My daughter was upset because I had gotten her something, and it was just crazy. All this, you just don't know. So he was upset because he was like, I've used, because this isn't the first time that he's brought me groceries. He brought me groceries a week and a half ago. And he was like, I've never had this problem with you. And I said, right. And he said, this is not a new card. I said, no, this is the same card that you used before. And he was like, and of course, now they're not allowed to call in like they used to call in to, give them my card number, expiration, whatever. So he was like, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to take all your groceries back because it's not fair. So I was like, oh my God. So yeah, all my groceries were taken back. So I had my daughter, Miranda, and her boyfriend run over to the grocery store to get stuff that we, needed. Bought a week's worth of stuff. And I was just like, it gave me a headache. Let me tell you, I had a headache that just wouldn't quit. And I was like, oh my gosh. So he told me, he says, here's what I'm going to do. He says, I'm going to leave the order open. He says, when I get back to the office, I'll leave the order open. And you can go in, you can update it, you can do whatever. And I was like, okay. So I don't know. I don't even remember. Sometime last night, I checked again. And see, this is what gets me. I've never had a problem from ordering from Schwann's or what Yellow or whatever they're called now. I've never had that issue. So I did that. In the meantime, I called customer service, and the girl answered. She had helped me earlier yesterday. She's like, "Did you get your order?" And I said, "Yeah, but there's a slight problem." And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I explained to her, and she says, "Did you have enough on your card?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "So I don't understand." And I said, "He stood here for 10 minutes with the card reader. His personal card wouldn't work." And she's like, "Are you kidding?" I said, "No." I said, "He took all my groceries back." And she was like, "Oh my gosh." So when I went to update the order, I got $10 off coupon. So I was like, okay, that works too. So I'm hoping when he comes back on Friday that we can still do this. Because, oh my gosh, it was just like, yeah, I was just like, are you serious right now? So yeah, that was my day yesterday. Let me tell you. Okay. But it all worked out, even though it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And there's not another company around like Schwann's that I can order from and not have to pay the fee. If that makes it, I mean, I could probably order from Walmart, but I don't have Walmart Plus. So it was like, there's not another company that does that won't charge you $10 just to have it delivered. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, anyway, but yeah, so we're starting the day off better today. So the other thing is, it's my son's birthday. Justin is 22. I know. I feel old. Can't you see all the gray hair? I sent him a birthday message this morning, and he's not up yet, but when he gets up, he'll get it. So yeah, he's not like being an adult, but yeah. So I can't believe he's 22, but yeah. So I did that this morning, and but I feel old. Let me put it that way. So I did that. Got to do some stuff because they're coming to exterminate, and then what else? Hold on. We got some loud people. Okay. They're coming to exterminate today because we have a mouse, and the cats have tried to catch it, and we can't find it. So they gave me glue traps, but it's not catching it. Don't know where it's at. Okay, so extermination. I need to do daily stuff this morning, like wash dishes and wipe counters. And sweep. Okay, so that, and then I'm going to stitch and watch Criminal Minds. I can't watch Supernatural. I mean, I have them on DVD, but I wanted to go onto a streaming service, and I don't have Netflix. And I can't remember my password. So, going to do that. I do have them on DVD. So that may be my next thing to watch when I get done watching Supernatural. The other thing is, I can't believe it's been 20 years since NCIS started. I mean, really. So they have a new one coming out, and I'm going to make sure that I watch it. It takes place in Australia. It's NCIS Sydney, and I'm going to watch it. I watched the trailer for it on Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that when it comes out. I thought the way they were talking, it was coming out today, but no. So I'm going to do that today too, or do that. Or I've got I can't talk today. Can't talk today. Sorry. Okay, so that's all I've got planned for that. Let's see. Stitching. I have not been doing the greatest with stitching. So I need to change the date on, I don't even know. Did I put, yeah, I did. I need to change the date on this. So today's the 26th. All right. And that's that. I'm not doing any reading today at all whatsoever. I'm just not. And now, let's see. That's it. That's it for today. I'm going to go do what I need to do. And not only that's jury day again today. So I'm going to go do what I need to do and get myself moving. And I will see everybody next time. Sorry for all the rambling. So I'll see everybody next time. There will be a Stitch With Me. I'm going to start them on Thursday. And I'm going to switch the Sherlock ones to Tuesdays and the Stitch With Me's to Thursdays. So Thursday will be a Stitch With Me, and I'll just start the Sherlock one this coming Tuesday. Because I have to go through and figure out a new program, and which that was on my list and I didn't do. Okay, so I will see everybody next time. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry about my rambling this morning. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see everybody in the morning. Bye.